when people show up at the property and there's 6 or 8 other realtors there with their clients, they're like, holy crap, we got to put an offer on this house, man. We got to go up. You want to create that psychology. It's a strategy.
How to price your house to sell. Agent B, how do I do this?
Well, gotta hire a great realtor, number one, to do it. But I mean, it's not rocket science, but it's definitely science, because I do have clients that look, I mean, you've heard of like the Zestimate or the Redfin estimate or the Trulia estimate or what your neighbor thinks your house is worth. All 4 are about on the same level of equality there, where I think Zillow in their fine print, they'll talk about how they're like within 10% of the purchase price, like 30% of the time, which means they're not even close. So you can look at the Zestimate as a starting, but really what we do is we do what's called a CMA, or a comparable market analysis, where we look at homes sold in the last 3 to 6 months, along with current homes on the market, homes in escrow, those type of things. And we look at comparables. So let's say you own a house that's 2,000 square feet. We'll go up and down by about 10% in square footage. And we'll do the same thing by age of the home and the same thing with the size of the lot. And then we kind of get a baseline figure on what houses have sold for. And we can, let's say houses have sold like $850,000 in that price range. And then from there, we can take that map, and maybe we'll pop one up here that shows a map of the area where you'll see like all these houses in red. That's everything that's sold. And nothing in there is in green, which means there's nothing for sale. And so that might affect your property. You might move the price up a little bit because of that. There's nothing else in the area in your comp. So that might affect the sale price. Also, what kind of upgrades do you have? Because we'll go through those other houses and look at pictures. Maybe you have a fully remodeled kitchen. Maybe you have a fully remodeled bathrooms, new flooring, paint, whatever it is. You have a pool. That's going to affect the prices up and down as well. And so we put all those prices together, and I will do it on like a sheet, have all the properties on it, take it to a seller. We sit down during a listing presentation and talk about it. But I always, at the end of the day, I always tell them, this is what I would suggest, or I might ask them first, what do you think you're comfortable with? And they'll tell me. I mean, very rarely will I talk them out, but I might tell them, I think it's worth more than that, or I think we should start here. But I was telling them, at the end of the day, you're the seller, and it's up to you to price the property appropriately. But with my guidance, I'll tell you where I think it should be. I have had sellers where, I've gone in and said, hey, your house is worth, like, let's say $740,000. They say, let's list it at $795 and see what happens. So I say, okay, this is $795, and I do a little chart where I draw like a triangle, and on the triangle, maybe we'll put this chart up there too, so make a note of that. Yeah. But a triangle that has 3 levels on it. The top level has like a couple little dots in it, and the middle level has a bunch of dots, and the bottom level has a ton of dots in it. And what that's pricing. So if you're pricing it like 5 to 10% above the list price, that's how many buyers you'll attract. If you price it at the comps, that's how many buyers you'll attract. If you price it a little bit below the comps, that's how many buyers you'll attract. And then realizing that in this market, you're pricing it there and it's gonna go up. 99% of the time, it's going up. That's what you're looking, because you want to price it to get the most people in the door and then create the competition, because then you have the whole psychology of the fear of losing out. When people show up at the property and there's 6 or 8 other realtors there with their clients, they're like, holy crap, we got to put an offer on this house, man. We got to go up. You want to create that psychology. It's a strategy. You want to get people fighting for it. You want 20 offers on this. Even if, let's say your house price is $750, even if you get 4 or 5 offers at $700, $725, you still get those $750, $760, $770, $770, $80. So when you ask them for best and final, you tell them you're above the list price, everybody comes up. And the people that can't come up, they drop off anyways. But when I can tell you as a buyer's agent, I say, look, I've got 26 offers on this house. And you say, well, are they all above list? I said, well, I can't tell you, I can't discuss that with you. But there's 26 offers on it, so I would suggest you talk to your clients and see where they'll go. I'm not telling you have to go up. I'm not telling you what it's going to take to win it. I'm just saying come in with your strongest offer, because we're only doing 1 round of this. And that's when people put their best foot forward, and next thing you know, we're $100,000 above the list price. So you want to really sit down, look at what the market is doing right now, what's available out there right now, what are your upgrades you have in your house right now, and what's the demand for your price level? I mean, if you're under $800,000 in this market, sell your house because you're going up.
Yeah.
Because there's just No inventory out there at that level. It's just super competitive. And as soon as there is inventory, it's gone the weekend. So, I mean, you really want to price it though to get everybody in the door, because you will be going up if you do that for sure.
No, absolutely. That
That's
makes
an
sense.
Agent B guarantee.
Yes. No, that's good.
But that, I hope that explains it to you. I know it's real quick, but
No, that
look at
explains
the CMA, take into account everything in the area, everything about the house, try to find the best pricing and create that frenzy. Because there's already a frenzy out there, so why not capitalize on it as a seller? You definitely should.
Definitely. It makes sense how you explained it.
I hope so.
I like that. No,
If not, there'll be some graphs and things. I hope you guys saw them. They're awesome. So
yes,
we'll supply it.
Oh, cool. All right, Agent
Yeah.
B. Well, until next time.
Till next time, that's it, you guys. See ya. Why are you still here? I mean, I guess you must have loved that video. So if you did, look over there, click right over there, and check the next one out. Maybe it's just as good. You never know. All right, that's it. Gotta go. See ya.